again, I'm Mike DePlata from Monolith, and today we're going to be taking you through some of the new features of the Nemesis system and Nemesis fortresses. The first thing we're going to do is go into the army screen, where we can plan our assault and our conquest of the Nemesis fort. What we can see here in the top left of the army screen is that this fortress is extremely powerful, so we're not ready to take it on yet. What we're going to do in order to make the fortress easier and weaken it is to assassinate one of the war chiefs before we assault the fortress. So the overlord of this fortress is from the Mystic tribe. This war chief is also from the Mystic tribe. And what we wanted to show is that not only is the fort itself affected by the tribe, but that influence spreads throughout the wilderness. So here we can see an outpost, and in this outpost we can see the necromancer totem where orcs can actually raise the dead that have been buried there, and we can also see the monuments that spread the influence of the tribe throughout the region. As well as that, we can see the banners, and we can see the decoration that they've put on all of the towers to show their control within this region. So what we want to do is to assassinate this war chief, so we're going to draw him out and confront him in one of the outposts.
This one here, ooh, he's gonna do things to you that are not exactly... Well, you'll find out.
As well as killing the war chief, we're also going to destroy the monument to reduce the influence of the overlord throughout the region as we prepare to conquer the fortress. Now, we're returning to the army screen, and actually we're stepping forward in time, so not only have we assassinated another one of the war chiefs, we've also built up our army of our own followers and our own captains to prepare for the assault.
You failed earlier, and now you're back? Filth like you is so pathetic. When will you learn that Sauron's truest servants cannot be defeated?
Now, we're assaulting the fortress. We're not going to show all of the gameplay around the fort assault because we're going to show a lot more of that later. We're really just going to jump forward and kill the overlord.
Disgusting man filth. You insult the Dark Lord by stepping foot into my fort.
Now with the overlord defeated, we've conquered the fortress and we can install our own overlord within this region. And whichever war chief we choose is going to affect both the fortress and the wilderness of the entire area. Here we've installed an overlord from the feral tribe, and now we can see obviously our banners have spread throughout the region showing our control. The towers and buildings have been customized in line with the tribe. We also now have this dragon bait that's going to allow us to summon dragons. There's more creatures wandering through the region, more caragors that we can see there, and also the monument demonstrating our power and spreading that influence. But even if we already control the region, we can replace our overlord with a different overlord from a different tribe. So now we're going to swap our overlord for one from the machine tribe. And once again, we can just go back through and we can see how this has now changed not only the fortress itself, but the wilderness. Through the new monuments, the factories are working, there's more slaves, these towering smokestacks, and we can really see the influence of the machine tribe here. So we can change our overlord at any time in order to customize our fortress, prepare our army, change the nature of the wilderness, but it also means that each region that we conquer is going to be different every time that we play as well. So that was just a quick overview of how tribes and the Nemesis fortresses and the Nemesis system affect both our massive scale battles in Shadow of War and also the open world gameplay. Thank you.